Baltimore Chom City Center.
Come into town for this one. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Taking a look at Baltimore. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
I think for the Barons, they're placing themselves right among the league's top teams here in the early start. It doesn't look to me like they're in any danger of getting off to a slow start.
They've eliminated that possibility in my eyes. I mean, they've come together quickly, and I think they're going to be right in the playoff mix all season.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Nowitzki is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Jones. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And foul.
That was a good pass.
So he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him
Oh my God.
But with that southern drawl,
Every game.
it sounded like Penny.
First free throw is good. You know how this goes, Clark. Some guys check the standings every morning. Others won't look at it at all. They'll try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, you know, we were struggling as a team during my time in the NBA with the Pacers, so I wasn't doing too much standing watching. But for those guys that are thinking about it, it varies. Individuals look at it differently. It's like getting on the scale every day. That wouldn't serve me too well.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's the fast break. Pull up Jay.
What the hell was that? I sent him to the 3-point line.
James will bring it up for
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Holiday against Hardaway. Here's Tatum. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Tatum used to getting hit while he's shooting. I mean, he absorbs it like you would expect a pro to and powers right through that contact.
Oh.
Now here's LeBron trying to get open as a bucket. And James gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Mitchell against Jones. Over Mitchell. Jones, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just
that guy's wide open.
And it's Mitchell missing. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Nowitzki for 3. Allen with the
Damn
rebound.
it, I got to hold that release a little longer.
To the paint. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Mitchell.
LeBron's game has a real shine to it. Spit polished. And he's got a great feel of when to attack from there.
Now here is Hardaway.
Come on, can I get this pick?
Outside Tatum. Down low.
Ah.
By Holiday. And it's Baltimore on the break. The baseline J. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Like the sun rising
Where's
every
the
day,
defense?
you can
Where's the
count
defense
on
this
LeBron to
one?
have his head up, scanning the floor,
Defense is struggling
and
this one.
finding the open man.
Celtics trail by 4. Hardaway passes to Nowitzki. Tatum on the wing. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nowitzki. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And some changes here for the Barons. Barnes, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Malik Beasley comes in for Mitchell.
Offense is kind of struggling in this one.
Holiday. Here's Hughes. Pass to Camden. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Willis. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates
involved.
I needed that. At spotting the open man.
Come on, give me the ball.
Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Man, I was sleeping. Why'd I let him get? That was
Leaving nothing to chance.
lazy
Ibaka
defense
goes
right
up
there.
Strong and finishes with a little attitude.
There's 1:17 left in the first. Here's Hughes to the inside and slam dunk by Canby.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for
All right,
sure.
it's gonna stop here. It's gonna
Baltimore
stop.
with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. James outside, over Serbiak. LeBron shot is off.
Defense, Zerbiak.
With no one guarding you, it's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
Willis against
Oh my
Barnes.
God, that was terrible.
Good D by Barnes. Baltimore leading by 3, and there's the feed to LeBron. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Bad matchup
And
right
the
now.
crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive.
Bad
And it
matchup
also
right now.
Makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Baltimore making a switch here. Haskell's checked in. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Smith Jr. excels at putting the defense in tough spots. He's so explosive moving towards the rim.
Baltimore making a switch here. Brown's checked in. O'Neal's
All right.
checked in for Boston.
Drain both of those. Take it.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hughes against Beasley. Shoots. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that
All
doesn't
right.
for
We
the
didn't
first
play good,
quarter.
but we're only down by 4,
Barons
so we'll
lead
take
by
it.
4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineup.
Damn
On
it.
the floor for Baltimore.
Short on
With
that
Beasley,
one.
Eric Pascal out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Brown, and it's free at the 1 spot. Here's Pascal, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And he recovers it. Bucket is good.
Can I get an offensive? Can I get a defensive rebound? What the
They're
fuck?
hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
No one covering. Serbiak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot.
Man, that was a nice
right
play.
in his wheelhouse.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you.
Beasley active and alert that time on defense and able to ignite the fast break.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Looking at who's out there
Ooh,
now for Baltimore.
I should have kicked it back out to
Jared Allen's checked in for
Porzingis, but
Brown. Mitchell comes in for Malik Beasley, and it's Drew Holiday in for free. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Baltimore.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
I gotta look for that kick out to
He's as
Porzingis
solid
next
as
time.
it
But
gets from the line.
I'll take
I mean,
two free
give him
throws.
the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Holiday against Hardaway. Holiday gets the
Come on,
bucket.
Penny. What are we doing?
Holiday's got the lead up to 7 out for the Barons.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot.
Who got backdoored?
Close
Was
this
it
gap.
Nowitzki? Come on, man.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Barons. On Tuesday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Thursday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming into town.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
And he knocks down the first one. LeBron, he's checked in for Baltimore. And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trail by
Right,
6.
down by 6, 2.5 to go.
Hardaway kicks to Nowitzki. Tatum on the wing.
Oh, what?
Back to Nowitzki. Allen with the rebound.
What the hell was that?
And they're controlling
Like, none of the
boards.
moves
That's
were.
+5
I was trying to do a
in that
particular
category.
move and it wasn't working.
Guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but
that was
it's
my
necessary if
fault.
you're going to be a winning team.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hardaway against Holiday. Outside Hardaway. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish.
we get a
and
foul?
Hardaway attacking
A lot
now.
of body, a lot of body there.
Baltimore leading by 4.
A lot of body contact.
Outside Holiday. The pass to Mitchell. Over
Oh,
Jones.
what? My arm got stuck.
Change shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2
I should have blocked the shit out of that first shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That free throw good from Allen.
Well, I like this young man, Jared Allen. He's still working to find consistency in his offensive game. He's a really good leaper and finishes at the rim, protects the rim. But his strength right now, which will always be his strength, I think, is his defense. He's outstanding at that end of the floor.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Baltimore.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
And so it looks like the
I don't know why I didn't lay it up.
Celtics
I was
possession
looking for the
here.
kick out to
Take another look
Nowitzki,
at
but
the
they had him
Stars
covered.
defense During that mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fires, high post.
You know, one of the things that makes Holiday such a terrific defender is his long arms. I mean, he excels at using them no matter who he's defending.
It's stolen
got
by
him.
Jones. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Fires from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And Clark, with Allen, he's still young, and the comfort on offense has yet to really find him.
Yeah, and you know what? I think he's really scratching the surface.
Is that
there,
LeBron?
I mean, this kid he only played 1 year in college. He's shown you that he can defend at a high level, and he looks like he's a worker. So I think his offensive game will ultimately catch up.
There we go, Nowitzki. There we go,
And
Nowitzki.
those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
James outside. And the foul called on Jared Allen.
Yeah, loose ball, baby.
That is his first foul of the
Oh,
game.
the shot still counts,
When
but the loose
they've
ball
gone
foul.
to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And some changes here for the Barons. Brown comes in for Allen.
Loose ball foul.
And Freeze subbed in for Drew Holiday.
All right. We're down by 3. Pretty much
Celtics trail
last
by
shot
3.
of the quarter. Last shot of the half, actually.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hughes. Good D by Mitchell.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds
The
of
release
possessions.
point for fadeaways
For the
or
first
like
half, a
moving
competitive game so
jump
far.
shots is
Baltimore on
so
top. They lead by
long.
3. And join us right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I gotta practice moving jump shots.
Hey everybody,
fadeaways.
good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Got to get more aggressive on the glass. Over the first half, we saw them being schooled down low. You know what I'm going to say, Ernie? Barbecue chicken. If I was coach in the locker room right now, they would be extra rebounding. Effort will pay off in other ways. The energy is really where it starts. Something like that, Ernie.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin
Is
Harlan.
that Shaq Davin?
Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
What the hell are they saying right now? What the hell are they saying?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know
Big
what?
yawns.
It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Celtics trail by 3. On the court for the Celtics. Hardaway is out there with Jones. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the power forward. Tatum with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Hardaway from outside. Doesn't go for him. And Baltimore going the other way now. Here's Ibaka. And there's the bucket. Steve with it on
Offensive
the
rebound.
glass, getting it done. Ibaka's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Barons. Ibaka's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Fires from the wing. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Penny Hardaway.
Well, that was Dirk Nowitzki getting in the way of the defense right there. Well done.
James in the post. He's against Porzingis. Good on the
Damn,
bucket.
come on.
And the Barons lead by 5.
Supposed to be switching Tatum. What
Touch
happened?
inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Porzingis with the rebound. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take
Come on,
an opportunity.
Nowitzki, you gonna come and get that rebound or what?
One step to the hoop, and he's
should have had that.
Located as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Holiday, the pass to Mitchell.
Man, nice.
Mitchell
Holy pass. Was that over his head, behind his back?
Quick thinking helps him get the ball
behind his head? I don't know. One of those things.
Celtics
one of those.
By 4. Hardaway kicks to Nowitzki. Tatum on the wing.
Oh my God.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Freaking Ibaka, man, it's crazy good.
Game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can.
Oh my God!
Stolen by Holiday.
The hell?
It's Baltimore on the break. Mitchell wide open and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know,
man, I threw that really pass thinking that Nowitzki would be in front of him. I don't know how he got behind him.
4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And Baltimore going with a whole new group out there. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Jason Tatum.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Boston, no good that time either.
Let's screw up that freaking release.
Here's World B free. Here's Pascal. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And Hardaway gets it to go. Frankie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now.
That was a nice kick out to Hardaway.
Beats good defense. Being a
that was a nice catch by Nowitzki. It wasn't the greatest pass.
Do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s.
Get out.
You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right.
Did he even get a piece of that?
The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
The Celtics making a switch here. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Nowitzki. Willis comes in for Porzingis.
Nice rebound.
Hughes is checked in for Jones. And it's Dennis Smith in for Hardaway. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Hughes with it. No points in the game yet for him. And that one is good. Now just a 3-point Baron lead.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point
strong take,
line
strong
anymore.
take.
They had
I needed
a lot
that.
more attempts in that first half.
Pascal, the pass to Free. That shot
good defense. Let's go.
Take it the other way, and they're moving it up. Now here's Tatum. He's got 7.
Ah,
no good.
Come on.
And it's Baltimore on the break. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Man, I should have destroyed that jumper.
Beasley outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. Nice D from Camby. And here's Tatum for 3. And the last
man, I gotta get these jump shots down, man.
Still anybody's game.
All right, we're only down by 3.
Barons lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
They had a strong beginning of that third quarter, but I was able to come back. Damn, that block was crazy.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That was a
That's
nice
just
play.
a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great.
All right, come on,
harmony
defense.
on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got three. Eric Pascal out there with Brown. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And here's Porzingis. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Smith. Inside.
Throw it down.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws
Go,
it
left-handed
down with
dish.
ease at 7-3. Puts the ball in Porzingis' hands.
Left-handed dish
And he'll occasionally wow you.
for the throwdown. Let's go.
Timeout called, the Barons.
Every time out, a chance to review the
What?
lineups, matchups. or
One
call a
possession,
play.
man. What are we doing?
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And a new group getting ready for Baltimore.
I guess
Jared
LeBron's
Allen's
coming in.
Checked in for Brown.
Like, we got to bring in
Butler
LeBron.
comes in for Eric Pascal.
Yeah, he's
LeBron is
in.
checked in for Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Beasley. The Celtics also changing it up. Jones comes in for Larry Hughes. Hardaway is subbed in for Dennis Smith. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys,
Gotta play better
the
defense than
Barons
that.
head coach had some words for his team during the timeout. This is still a close game, and he told his guys,
Yeah, foul.
we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys,
Porzingis with the block.
Tell you what, Porzingis showing great timing as the anchor of the defense there.
It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut to just one on the basket from Penny Hardaway.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late.
Come on,
in a
Tatum.
close game.
Here's James. And oh
Ooh,
boy, a lot of
that was good
contact
defense,
there,
though.
but
That was
he
good
gets the
defense.
call and will shoot two. It goes on Jason Tatum.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Baby LeBron. Baby LeBron.
The first one falls.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
Drew Holiday is checked in for free. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Tatum against James. Tatum kicks to Jones. Nowitzki outside. Dishes to Tatum. It's stolen by Allen.
Ah.
3 on 3.
Yeah, I'm going to scratch my face in the transition and they scored. And it's...
LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. And now we'll get perspective here.
LeBron's too good of a defender for the Tatum to take him down low.
High-energy defensive effort is
It's too
paid
strong.
off for him, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now Hardaway. There's the dish to Jones. Buries the long-range jumper.
And perimeter scoring.
Big shots, baby. Big
I have
shots.
to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, can get on him?
Pulls up. High post. Second shot opportunity.
Good
and it's out of bounds.
defense,
Nice touch by
Nowitzki.
Mitchell outside. Baltimore moving that ball around. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron James on the wing. Shooting
No!
foul as as the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Come on.
It's on Porzingis.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And so he hits both.
That was
This
bullshit.
is what makes him special.
Shot
his
clock was
ability to
done.
come through in these spots.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by James. Hardaway passes to Jones. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dude.
And finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
On the pass to Nowitzki. The 8-footer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Nice
All right.
look there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Here's Ibaka. Oh, he blocked it.
Oh my
Off the
God.
backcourt.
Jesus.
A bit under 3.5
What a
minutes have
putback.
passed here in the fourth. Hardaway against Mitchell. Nowitzki left side. Over Ibaka. Porzingis trying to get free. Boston again missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Barons. 6-point
This
lead.
game's over. Damn it.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
In the corner. Tatum with it. No good
Big
on the
LeBron's
three.
there every time.
He is single-handedly
Jesus.
dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
James kicks to Ibaka. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 10-point Baltimore
All right.
lead.
And
All
at this
right,
point,
fine,
just
fine.
Sort of running through the
You guys got
paces.
this one.
As it appears, it'll be a nice win here for Baltimore.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Reed's checked in, and it's Bogdanovich in for Donovan Mitchell. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. A shot by LeBron, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And then Jones with the jam.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway.
Damn it.
Boy,
Winning streak
what
came
a
to an end.
terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Lee outside. And so it's Baltimore with the win.
Damn it.
A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge.
That was
Greg
tough.
Anthony,
LeBron
and
shut
Clark
down
Kellogg.
Tatum. I couldn't do
This is
anything
Kevin
with
Harlan
Tatum.
saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
Ibaka was really good too. Holy shit.